All right, Shalom, Shalom, Yasharala, the nation of Israel. Before we begin, I'd like to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kadash, Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, whom this world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shai is his beloved Son, whom this world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, and the Rakah Kadash is the Holy Spirit. Double honor to the apostles and elders who are the true leaders of the nation of Israel. We say shalom. Peace, honor, and blessings to the hopeful elect, the 144,000 that's pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth. Shalom. Peace, honor, and blessings to that great multitude that's listening and believing in the names of Yahweh and his son Yahweh Shai. And with that, Lord willing, we get into a quick lesson through the Spirit. And we're going to get right into it as we do always. Okay, this is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see, and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, walk therein." You see, so, hey, this is the good way. That's why the scriptures is known as the good news, okay? For you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you speckled birds look like the other nations, man. This is good news, knowing that we are the children of the Most High, okay? And he has made a covenant with us, man. That's why we're in the predicament we're in today, okay? In this world, man. We're first fired, last hired, okay? And this double is finna come down. That's why it's called Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, all right? You have a rude awakening coming on to you, But see, the elect, and Lord willing, we are that number, we foresee the evil, and we're hiding ourselves. And where are we hiding ourselves? In the scriptures, man. Okay? All right? Let's get that and just prove it, Let's go to... Let's read this first. This is 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 2. It says, "But if our gospel," see, this that good news, right? That good way, that old path. "If our gospel be hidden, it is hidden to them whom are lost," man. Okay? All right? It says, "In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel," this good news of a Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto you. See, so just like it says in John, let's get that, John 3 and 27, it says, John answered and said, "A man can receive nothing," man. You see that? "Except it be given unto him," man. All right. Okay. So that's what it means when it says, "Whom the image of the Most High should shine unto you." See, the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, has to give you this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that's been hid. Because, see, it's only given to the elect. Romans 11 and 7, the election have obtained it, but the rest were blinded, okay? I think it's in Colossians. Let me see, can I get this real quick? This is 1 Corinthians. I typed it in and said, okay, let's get this one. This is beautiful. It's 1 Corinthians 2 and 7. It says, "But we speak wisdom of the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, in a mystery, even the hidden wisdom which the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, ordained before the world onto our glory," man. Salakia, I got disconnected, but let's read that precept again. Let's get this one in Colossians chapter 3. Let me see. Verse 3, is it? Yeah, this is it. This is Colossians 3 and 3. "For ye are dead, and your life is hidden with a Mashiach." Okay? With a Mashiach in the Most High. When a Mashiach is our life, shall appear, when the anointed, who is our life, all right, shall appear, then shall we also appear with him in glory. See, so if you're All these things, like we read in John 3:27, has to be given through the see, let's read it again. John answered and said, man can receive nothing except it be given from him from the Most High. You see? So going back to Jeremiah 16 and 6 and 16, it says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and ask who? It said, if any man knock, he shall come in unto them and sup with them, man. You see? And dwell with us, man. You see? All right. It says, thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the old path. Where is the good way? Walk therein. And see, we're trying to walk therein, that good way, man. You know, we're coming into a times of trouble like never before, man. And we're going to have a spiritual mindset, you know, that we're all been given that measure, but we're being built up to that point we're being built up now through the Spirit, through these scriptures. That's how we're being hidden in this word, man. All right, so ask for the old paths. All right, this is Proverbs 6 and 23. It says, for the commandment is a lamp and the law is the light. Okay? And the reproof of instructions are the way of life. And we have to be reproved. We have to be corrected from the way of, from that old way of life. That's why we're asking for that new path, okay? Which is to walk in the way of understanding. And that brings life. You see that word way, not a good way, right? And this is the good way. Proverbs 6 and 23 again, for the commandments is a lamp. You see, you need a lamp to see in this darkness, man. You can't walk without a light guiding you. He said he's a guide of them who keeps his precepts and his commandments, man. Okay? It says, for the commandment is a lamp and the law is the light, and reproof of instructions is the way of life, man. You see that? So we're asking for that good way. You see? All right? Baruch 4 and 13, it says, they knew not his statutes. See, when we were in that, it had that lost way, we didn't know his statutes. But now we're asking for that new way, that old way, the ways of old. You see, they knew not his statutes, nor walked in the way of his commandments, nor trotted in the path of discipline and his righteousness, man. You see, you understand that? Let's read this again. It says, they knew not his statutes, nor walked in the ways, the good ways of his commandments. But now we're being brought back to those good ways, okay? The ways of his commandments, nor trotted, you see, in the path of discipline, man. And it takes discipline to walk this path. And the Lord dwells with none but those that dwell in wisdom, man. You see? All right? And discipline is love, man. Discipline yourselves in this truth. Reading, studying, praying, man. Praying without ceasing, man. You know, it says, trot the path of discipline in his righteousness, and this and wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Righteousness, just that old path, man. Okay. Proverbs 4 and 2, it says, I give you good doctrine, forsake not my law. See, that's that good doctrine, man. You see? Good doctrine. I'm going to drop down to Proverbs 4 and 18. But the path of the just, see, that's that old way. The path of the just is as the shining light. And that's the light, which is our Lord Yahweh Shai, man. You see, that same light, that lamp, okay, is the law, and the law is light. You see? So that's proving that Yahweh Shai is the word, as it talks about in Revelation 19 and 10. I believe it's 19 and 10. You know, that he's the word. The word was made flesh, man. And that's why he said he's a guide of them who keep my commandments and my precepts. See, so it's the same. You know, we're keeping his words. We're having faith in Yahweh Shai, not in the law, but in Yahweh Shai, because he is that law. He is the law. Proverbs 4 and 18 again, but the path of the just is the shining light that shineth more and more onto that perfect day. And what's that perfect day? The day, the coming of our Lord, man. You know, and being perfected until that day, you know, being able to be perfected in the spirit, man, having the mindset of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. Okay, so what is all this saying? All right, what is all this saying, man? It's saying seek the Lord while he may be found, man. You know, make no tarry to turn to the Lord, you blacks and Spanish and Native Americans, man. I'm just gonna grab that Isaiah 55 and verse 6. It says, "Seek ye the Lord while he may be found; call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked, man, come from that old way." But let's go back to Jeremiah real quick, and we'll close this out. This Jeremiah 6 and 16. "Thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way, and see and ask for the old paths," man. And that's what the elect are doing, man. Okay. Where is the good way? And we found out where is the good way. We found out because the Most High Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua has shined his light onto us, man. You know, because we read in John 3 and 27 that a man can receive nothing except to be given to him from heaven, man. You see? All right. Ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And we've seen this good way, man, and we're walking therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. That's why the scriptures talk about how the Lord said, take my yoke upon me, because it is easy, and learn of me. And when you're learning of the Lord, man, learning is to be taught through these scriptures. I mean, then you become friends of the Most High through teaching, being taught, man. Okay? You know? That's beautiful, man. You know, man, we are forsaking the Most High, man. But now we are forsaking this world, man, and follow Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, coming back to these old ways, ways he's stirring up our remembrance of things we once knew. You see, but so seek now. So then it says, but they said we will not walk therein. And that's 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. The men of the Lord are out here on the highways and hedges, you know, bringing forth this word, waking up, you know, the elect, and bringing, you know, giving 2/3 of the nation of Israel no cloaks for their sins, man, because they're hearing this word as well, man. But they're saying walk. They like those smooth words, man. You know, they following after their father, the devil, man. You know, and they're going to be destroyed because they have despised this word. You know, they look at this word as being insignificant to them. But see, we fear the Most High and his commandments and his precepts. So Proverbs 13 and 13, you hear me say it a lot because it covers the whole thing, man, for me, you know. That if you despise this word, you shall be destroyed. But those who fear this word shall be rewarded. And you go into that word rewarded, it says shalom, peace, man. And we're getting a sense of peace right now, you know, while we go through these troubles, okay? And much more peace when we're going through Jacob's trouble. And then much more peace once, you know, the Lord comes and redeems the elect, man, you know. And Lord willing, we're of that number, man. And we become kings, you know, underneath our Lord Yahushua. We're being the elect of the nation of Israel, man, underneath our Lord Yahushua. We kiss the Son, man, you know, and we're kissing him now through his words, man, you know. All right. So I want to read this again before I go back, and it says, for this is the Lord. For thus saith the Lord, stand ye in the way, and see and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein. You see? And then it's going to Isaiah 55 and 7. Because the elect are already seeking the Most High while he may be found. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, man. Okay? Verse 7, let the wicked forsake his ways. We're supposed to forsake these wicked ways. And the unrighteous man his thoughts, you see. And let him return to the Lord, and I will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon, man. And that's right, man. The Lord will abundantly pardon, man. Okay. And let's grab this. This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, also thou son of man, thus saith the Lord power unto the land of Israel. And we're speaking on to the land of Israel, man. To the Israel, all right. Are you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man? And the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, according to thy ways, and will see. We're seeking the old path, a good way. But see, those who are saying they don't want to walk in this way, they're going to be destroyed. You know, we're going to read it again. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send my anger, man. You see that? It's a terrible thing to be on the wrong side. Well, let's say it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Most High. Okay? All right? For the end is come upon thee, and I will send my anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense, see, upon thee all thine abominations. You don't want to stop eating pork, Jake. You don't want to come back to the Lord. You know, he said, if you love me, keep my commandments, man. You know, you want to keep getting lineups. You don't want to cut your hair. Jake just want to rebel, man. Okay? All right? Verse 4 says, and my eyes shall not spare thee. You see, in Jacob's trouble, you're going to be hey, man, that's why it's called Jacob's trouble. But see, the elect, you know, Lord willing, will have that number. He said, my servants shall eat. You should be hungry when my servants shall eat, man. You know, that should be a time when the elect, Lord willing, with that number, man, should be, we're going to be praising the Lord, man. Okay? He said, then the Lord said he shall laugh at your calamity, man. You know, just like we're a spectacle when we're out here on the highways and hedges. You know, hey, the Most High said that he's going to recompense. Let's read it again. He said, I will recompense upon thee all my abominations. My eyes shall not spare thee, man. Neither will I have pity. You see that? But I will recompense thy ways upon thee, and thine abominations shall be in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord, man, all caps. Thus saith the Lord power, and evil, and only evil is, behold, is come, and the end is come, and the end is come. It watched for thee. Behold, it is come, man. You know, so that's a warning, man. With that, you know, Lord, a warning to, you know, to you 2/3, man, and it's a warning to the whole world, man. You see, the world of Israel, man. But the elect say they're gonna walk in the old paths, man. You know, with that, you know, Lord willing, let's edify to the next one. Shalom.